The post-political career of Philip Hammond, a multi-million-pound enterprise. Philip Hammond, the former Chancellor of the Exchequer, has carved a lucrative path for himself since entering the House of Lords in 2020. His post-political career, a whirlwind of directorships, consultancy roles, and high-profile appointments, has generated millions, raising questions about the ethics of transitioning from public service to the private sector, particularly when dealing with regimes facing widespread human rights criticisms. Hammond's journey into the world of private enterprise began with the establishment of Matrix Partners, his own consultancy firm. Since its inception, Matrix Partners has reportedly accrued pre-tax profits of at least £3 million, a testament to the former Chancellor's considerable influence and network. A significant portion of this wealth stems from contracts with governments in the Middle East, specifically Saudi Arabia, Bahrain, and Kuwait. These nations, frequently condemned for their human rights records, have collectively paid Hammond over £800,000 for his services. The specifics of these engagements remain largely undisclosed, shrouded in the opacity often associated with such high-level consulting work. This financial success extends beyond Middle Eastern contracts. Hammond's portfolio boasts a diverse range of clients, encompassing investment firms, technology companies, and tax advisory services. The sheer number of roles he holds, over 30 directorships and consultancy positions, underscores the scale of his post-political enterprise. This prolific engagement raises concerns about potential conflicts of interest and the blurring lines between public service and private gain. A particularly intriguing aspect of Hammond's post-political career involves his relationship with Nomura, a Japanese bank. Official documents reveal that Hammond met with Nomura's senior executives while serving as chancellor, a meeting facilitated at the British ambassador's residence in Tokyo. Subsequently, he secured a consultancy position with the bank, a development that has drawn scrutiny given the apparent pre-existing connections forged during his time in government. This raises questions about the propriety of leveraging past governmental relationships for personal financial gain. His tenure in the House of Lords, while marked by regular voting, has seen surprisingly limited participation in parliamentary debates. He has spoken only 3 times since 2020, his last contribution dating back to August 2021. This limited engagement contrasts sharply with the high-profile nature of his private sector activities. Further adding to the complexity of his post-political trajectory is a rebuke from a Whitehall watchdog. Hammond was censured for contacting a senior civil servant on behalf of a bank he advised, a move deemed not acceptable. While Hammond defended his actions, citing the bank's pro bono assistance to the UK government during the COVID-19 crisis, the incident highlights the potential for conflicts of interest inherent in his multiple roles. The former Chancellor's entrepreneurial spirit extends to the burgeoning world of cryptocurrency. He chairs Copper Technologies, a crypto startup holding a small shareholding that at one point held a notional value of £15 million. Documents indicate his involvement in arranging a meeting between Copper's CEO and a Treasury Minister in 2021, sparking further debate about the potential for lobbying, a claim Hammond denies. Beyond Copper Technologies, Hammond chairs Innovo, a property company with international operations, Embedded Finance, a fintech firm, and Municipal Partners, a nonprofit focused on affordable housing. This diverse portfolio reflects a far-reaching engagement across multiple sectors, each potentially presenting unique opportunities and challenges regarding conflicts of interest. While House of Lords rules mandate the declaration of all held roles to prevent conflicts of interest, they do not require the disclosure of associated remuneration. This lack of transparency further fuels concerns about the extent of Hammond's post-political earnings and the potential influence of his various engagements. For instance, Bahrain's ruling regime paid him £288,000 for fiscal advisory services, and the Kuwait Investment Office contributed £31,250. The significant sums involved in these engagements highlight the financial benefits associated with Hammond's post-political career. The narrative surrounding Philip Hammond's post-political life presents a complex tapestry woven from substantial financial success, high-profile appointments, and ethical considerations. The millions earned, the diverse range of clients, and the allegations of potential conflicts of interest all warrant a deeper examination of the transition from public service to the private sector and the inherent challenges of maintaining ethical boundaries in such a fluid environment. The lack of full transparency surrounding the details of his various roles and the associated financial gains only serves to intensify scrutiny and public debate. The question remains: does his impressive post-political career represent a triumph of entrepreneurial spirit or raise concerns about the potential for undue influence and the blurring of lines between public duty and private gain?